Well, how do my friends? Welcome and welcome back. We're going to continue right from where we left off with machine learning modeling. We've already divided the data set into two test and training sets. So let's see what to do next. So let's see what ChatGPT says about training the model. Fit the logistic regression model on the training data. This step involves finding the optimal coefficients that maximize a likelihood of the observed outcomes. Well, let's see what code there is for this step. So I'll just go down here and check it out. The codes for this step are here. So first it created a variable named model. Then it created the model object by calling the logistic regression function. Then it trained the model. See how this is great? This is called the fit function. It puts the test data set within it first, and then it starts training. So the model was trained. Yeah, so now we can transfer this whole stage to the notebook. And here's what we need to pay attention to. So you see, to work with a logistic regression algorithm, we first need to import it, right? So yeah, we're going to work with a logistic regression function from the linear model module of the sklearn library to do this. Okay, so in this context, I'll just take the import code from above and paste it over here to the right. Okay, so we can run that now. And once that's done, we can get the fit codes. So I'm going to copy this and paste it over here to the right, and let's run that code. All right, my friends, so now the model's been created. Now I just want to add the above information. So I'll go up here and copy all this text. And now I'll just go over here to the right and open up a cell in Markdown format, paste it all in, and let's run the code. All right, so now we can continue, which means our next step is to evaluate the model. Let's have a look and see what ChatGPT says. Assess the performance of your trained model on the testing data. Common evaluation metrics for logistic regression include accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score, and area under the receiver operating characteristic curve, AUC ROC. Okay, so in this context, I'm going down to the code, and it first predicted the trained model. So see, it created a variable named ypred, called the model, and applied the predict function. So this function is what's going to allow us to test the model. Okay, so then it placed the test data inside this function, right? So after this section, it was time to see the model's performance. And look at this, my friends. It uses various metrics for this. So these are accuracy, precision, recall, F1, and AUC ROC metrics. Excellent, excellent. So it evaluated the model based on these metrics, and we'll have a look at the results very soon. But here's what we need to pay attention to. You see, my friends, in order to work with these metrics, we need to import the following functions from the metrics section of the sklearn library. And we'll do that as well. Now, I wonder if you noticed, it wrote each function in front of the required metric below. Okay, so after all the results are out, it then printed each. So what does that tell you? I'm just going to transfer all of this to our notebook first, but we're going to assume we need to know what the metrics here mean and how they should be used. In fact, that's an opportunity to ask ChatGPT. So I'll go down here over to the message section and write this. There are evaluation metrics in step 7 of the steps you suggested for the logistic regression algorithm. I don't know their meaning. Can you explain what they mean and what they are used for? All right, so let's send that in, see what comes back. Wow, okay, so let's wait for it to end. All right, so we can have a look at the answers and continue with our study. But I just want to wrap it up here so that we can have this lesson be as brief as possible. So we're going to continue, though, in the next video. And we'll start off with this. What do you say? Okay, see you then.